Hey guys, it's Neen, and I want to show you how to make this fabric flower here. And I want to first say that I'm like really sorry for being so late. Like, this tutorial is very late, and I seriously forgot like that a lot of you requested me to, requested a tutorial for this flower. Well, actually this one that I made for the my secret Valentine swap. So I'll be showing you guys how to make it, but I'll be showing you guys how to make this one. It's the same thing basically, except that the tool on this one is longer, and it has pearly trim, and it has a flower, punch flower. Okay, but this one's basically the same, with the tool and the crochet flower and the pearly center. And like all these extras, like the beads and the flower, punch flower right there, you can add that on if you want to, yourself, but I'm just going to show you the basics, what you need to do to make this flower, and it's really simple. Okay, so what you'll be needing is of course your hot glue gun, and you'll need some fabric, and I have this one right here that I cut out. I cut a circle out, and I used this thing. It's just an old tin can cover, and it's about 5.5 inches. So that's the size that I use to make the flower there, the fabric flower. Okay, and this has like a vintage kind of print on it, like a shabby chic print rather. Okay, so you need that, your circle fabric, and then you need this piece, which is just a strip of fabric, and this one is sheer. Okay, and this one is about 3.5 inches wide like that, and then like 20 inches long. And as you can see, let me show you, it's not perfect at all, and it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't, because this is what we're going to be using to make the rosette, which is we're just going to be twisting it like this and making it go around in a circle, so all these edges aren't going to matter. And I'm going for the shabby kind of look too, so it's good that it's like fraying on the sides there, so I'm not worried about that too much. And then you'll need needle and thread, okay, as you see there, and you'll need, if you want to do like mine, I have the crochet flower and the pearl bead for the center, or you can use another embellishment for the center, whatever you want, like a button or anything. This one is a porcelain rose. And a circle. This one is 1.5 inches, and I use this using my my Fisker's punch, but you can cut out your own circle if you want. Okay, so what you're gonna do first is take your fabric, okay, and take your needle and thread, and let me see which side is the printed. Okay, so you're just gonna start to do a straight stitch going across the entire circle. So just start on one side and then keep doing this. You see that? Just doing the simple stitching so that it can ruffle up. So you just keep on doing that. Okay. And keep going. So down, under, or up and down. I don't know. You guys can see what I'm doing. So yeah, you just keep doing that around the entire edge of the circle of the fabric. You just keep going all the way around till you meet up with the end that you started with, so right here. And to save time, I did this one already. So I finished it, and once I was done, stitching it all across in the circle, I just took the thread and pulled it so it can bunch up. As you can see, it's having that effect right there. So once you're done with everything, it'll be this shape right here. And then I just I secured it right here, and I secured it to the back so that it doesn't move or anything. Okay, so this is what you have. Hey, what are you doing down there? Okay, so this is what you have, and now I'm gonna do this part right here, this second layer, this white piece that you see. That's the rolled rosette. So let me set this aside and take your circle and your strip of fabric. And you're gonna start to make a rosette. So you just fold this piece down like that. Sorry guys, I'm not sure if he's too loud. I think he is too loud. Shh, Bummy, you're too loud. Why are you so loud? Huh? And then take some glue. And, sorry, my glue gun is like really ugly. But take some glue, put it in the center. And then take this end right there, and then just stick it down. Shh, not too loud, Bummy. Just like that. Okay, sorry guys. And then now what you're gonna do is keep twisting the fabric. And there's like tons of tutorials on YouTube on how to do this flower. So you're gonna keep on adding your glue. 1 second, I need to put the glue gun aside. Okay. So, take the fabric, keep twisting it, and then take glue and go around. You're just going to keep twisting and then shaping it around in a circle. That's basically all you're doing. You see that? Okay. Keep on twisting, and I like to twist it first and then hold this piece in my hand and then take some glue, add it around like that, and then just take that and just stick it down. Sorry guys, I know he's kind of loud. Okay, keep twisting. And gluing it down in a circle. And it'll start to look better once you you know, keep on doing it. Like when I first started you know, doing these flowers, they started not to, or they didn't look right when I was doing it at first, but as I got to the ends, the edges, and you know, it all came together. So keep twisting. I like to twist it before I glue it down, so you can have it ready in this hand, and just stick it down like that. See, it's ready coming together. And I like how the edges are frayed because it has that has all the threads sticking out. Has a shabby look to it. Okay, and you can you know, you could twist it tighter or looser, or you can like twist some of it tighter and then some of it looser to have more of a natural look to it instead of being like too perfect. Okay. Add some glue, adhere it down. Keep twisting. Add some glue again. and just hold it there for a second, let it dry. Hope you guys are getting this. I'm not confusing anybody. If I am, you know, you can just go on YouTube and look up rolled rosette tutorial. Okay, almost done. Almost done. I don't know, when I watch tutorials, like, I like to see the person make the whole thing, you know, on video. But that's just me. That's what I like. You know, if you don't, if you want to skip, you know, fast forward, you can do that. I don't know, I like when people do that, when they film the whole thing of them making it. So, at first I like to watch what they're making, and then the second time, I'll put their video on, and then I'll do it with them. So I think it's pretty fun like that. Okay, so we're coming to the end now. So this is basically the rosette. This is like the end of it now, so I don't need the rest of this fabric here, so I'm just gonna take some glue and put some down there in the back, and then take this piece and just adhere it onto the back. I look at it from the front so I could see what's sticking out and what I need to like push back there. Just like that. Okay, and now I'm going to take scissors and cut off all the excess. And just finish it up. See that sticking out? I need to adhere that too. Okay. Okay, so that's the rolled rosette. That's what it looks like, and it's all shabby and really cute looking. So now I'm just going to add this onto the top right there. But before I do that, or never mind, I'll just do that right now. So I'm going to add some glue to the back. I almost burned my finger. Okay, I'm going to see. Look for the center. That looks pretty centered. Just push it down. Make sure it's on there really good so it doesn't come off. Okay, so now that you have that, I'm going to take my crochet flower and put that on top. So I'm going to add some glue, and I only like to add glue to the center part of it. Make sure that's straight on. And then press down, because I like the edges of the flower to like kind of ruffle up, or not ruffle up, but just come up a little bit, so it can have some dimension, some volume. Okay, then just kind of shape your flower. Okay, and now I'm going to add some tulle, which I didn't get ready, so I'm just going to use this extra piece of fabric. Let me just trim it up real quick. Okay, so I'm just going to take this and tie this. You know, maybe I won't use that. It's kind of ugly. Okay, so I'm just going to put the pearl bead for the center. So I'm just going to add some glue to the bead, and then add this right onto the center like that. And then press down firmly. And that's it. We're done. So that's the flower, and I just didn't add the tulle. As you see right there, I'll probably like what I do is I add the tulle on. Okay, Bummy, I'm done. I have the tulle on before the crochet flower, so you guys can do that if you want. Just add more to the flower. Okay guys, so I hope you liked the tutorial and you found it helpful. And leave any comments, you know, if you have any questions or anything. And again, I'm so sorry for like this tutorial being really late, but okay guys, thanks so much for watching.